Rx8 quirks, video 5 or 6, who's counting? Not me. So the Rx8 has a tendency to flood. Basically the engine, when you start it, when it's born cold, first startup of the day, that engine is going to run extremely rich, dumping a lot of fuel in the system. If you stop that engine, shortly after you've just started it from born cold, chances are you will flood it. So you can't jump in your car, start it, get it out of the garage and onto your drive and switch the engine off. You will flood it. If you're unlucky enough to start your car and stall it straight away, you'll probably flood it. So you have to be careful and you have to plan your moves in advance. You can't just jump in that car, start it, move it a couple of meters across, a driveway or along the pavement and switch it off. If you start that engine, you need to stay in the car and let that engine run up until it gets to temperature. So up to you, you may let it idle and then switch it off. Or if you're in that position, you can start the car, go for a drive around the block a couple of times, get that engine up to temperature, nice and easy, and then park the car again and switch the engine off. Some ways to prevent flooding, accidental flooding, because your car could flood accidentally on a cold morning, for example. If your starter motor is the original one, so on all the cars, I think they were 2004, 2005, those cars came out with a weaker starter motor. I believe the Rx8 has gone through 3 different starter motors from factory across its lifespan, so you can update your starter motor with a more powerful one. That should help preventing accidental flooding. The other thing to look for are worn out coils or worn out battery. So especially in winter, it's important to check your battery health and don't stall the car while it's cold. Saying that, the Rx8 is pretty easy to stall when it's hot. It's much more difficult to stall when it's cold. But yeah, if you start that engine, let it reach temperature before you switch it back off, or it's going to bite you.